start with the big story of the day. As far as war in West Asia is concerned, we have a big breaking update coming in, a statement that has come in from Donald Trump, because there could soon be a major breakthrough in the war between US and Iran. We are learning that US President Donald Trump has said that a deal is expected to be signed on Sunday to end the recent conflict between the two countries. In a social media post, Donald Trump has said that the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important oil shipping routes, would reopen to all the countries once the agreement is signed between the two countries. But Iran has been more cautious about the timeline. A spokesperson of Iran's foreign ministry has said that officials are still waiting for the confirmation of the exact signing date. Trump also spoke about the nuclear program as far as Iran is concerned, saying that US would deal with Iran's enriched uranium stockpile after the situation becomes calm. Iran has long denied the allegation that it is trying to build a nuclear weapon, saying that the nuclear activities are only for the peaceful purposes. Now, while expressing confidence about the deal, Donald Trump also warned that US has other options if the agreement does not move forward smoothly in the next few hours. The world is now watching very closely as the hope grow for a deal that could reduce the tensions and bring stability to the region as well. Let me get you more perspective and go across to Eric, a senior journalist based in USA. Thanks so much for connecting with us. How do you look at the statement by Donald Trump? There could be a major breakthrough today in the war between US and Iran, because Donald Trump has said that a deal is expected to be signed between the two countries on Sunday. How significant is this?
Well, I think when we're looking at what the Pakistani government's talking about, and then we look at the foreign minister of Iran is talking some very optimistic words. I think what we're looking at is the closest that we're going to get. I think there is a tentative agreement put together. I think that we will see some kind of progress happen in the next few days. There's still a little bit to be worked out as of right now. However, President Trump is pretty confident, along with the Iranian government and the Pakistani peace delegation, that something's going to get done. I think the world is starting to get excited about this, that we're going to see the beginning of the end of this war. And I know here in the United States, we're ready to move on from it.
All right. Remains to be seen how this really pans out in the coming hours, because Donald Trump has said that a deal would be signed between the two countries later today, is what we are learning. Why do you think this is happening? Because there are reports that his approval rating back in US has also gone down to 22%. Is it because of the pressure that he's facing as well from the country? There are going to be midterm elections as well. Is it because of the pressure, the approval ratings that are going down? What do you think led to Donald Trump, in fact, stating and also willing to sign a deal with Iran as soon as possible?
Well, it just depends on the poll that you're looking at as far as his approval ratings. If you look at his average amongst all polls, he's still sitting at 40%, which is still higher than what our Congress polls at. So President Trump is still more favorable than our Congress. However, what we are looking at is he's trying to alleviate the American people and the global population from this burden. He knows that that America caused the burden. Now he's trying to alleviate it. I believe it's a righting of a wrong, and we're going to get this situated. Hopefully, Iran will stop with their rhetoric that we've been seeing out of them for the last 40 years. Hopefully, we will have an end to their weapon-grade uranium enrichment program. And we can move on from that. What we want to see, and President Trump has made this very clear, is eventually we would like to see Iran join the Abraham Accords. Eventually, we would like to see Iran unsanctioned and entering the global market. We want to see Iran financially succeed, but they can't do it if they continue to assault other countries.
All right, so it's been more than 100 days ever since the war has started. Will there be an end to the war is something that remains to be seen. Stay on with us. We have another breaking update coming in.